Hey guys, Mars Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so I talked about it yesterday in the Golden Frieza showcase, but we're going to take another look at the target Goku team, which I don't think I've actually run really since Android 13 came out. Because of course the Golden Frieza that we showcased yesterday, we used him on basically like a Wicked Bloodline team, but he of course is a target Goku support unit, so 2 key attack and defense 30%. So we're going to use him as a support unit a little bit in the beginning, see how high his defense will build up from not being on the main rotation. And then of course I did recently pull the LR baby, so I kind of wanted to use him in a video as well. And now we've had these guys on rotation just one time with the Android 14 and 15. We now have the ability unlocked to see the super attacks for the whole of the rest of the stage, which is incredibly useful. So yeah, I'm going to float off baby eventually. I wasn't sure who to link him up with on this particular team, because a lot of his best support, his best linking partners are units that are on like Transformation Boost or on Terrifying Conquerors, and not a lot of the units that I would pair him up with on those teams are actually on this category. So I wanted to bring a full target Goku team, because obviously under Android 13's leader I could have brought other androids as well, but I wanted to see how he could go, and I think he links up pretty well with Ki, with the LR Prime Battle Cell, as well as the fact they do both have big bad bosses, and they're both Shattering the Limit LRs, so they do have some links together. Of course they have legendary power because they're both LRs, so hopefully they'll do okay. They're obviously not like an optimal pairing, but they should do pretty well. So I'm going to leave you here for now, and then let's get those for you. So Frieza starts out, so he's already at a solid 100,000 defense, and as you can see he's buffing everyone else nicely, like Prime Battle Cell at almost 17k, 13's at almost 18k, mine and the Friend 13 are both 69%, both have the bottom right path open, so yeah, Cell not taking any damage. Obviously Goku is the tougher stage of the whole run, but especially because we have double Android 13, who is tailor-made for fighting Goku units, and he will transform pretty much straight away once we get into the Goku fight. Oh, of course, he can stun, and Bardock can be stunned, so there you go. It's a good start. We don't even need to see Golden Frieza tank these hits, but that's a nice hit. Because obviously we're not fighting a Goku enemy, so he's not getting that built-in chance to crit. So that was just off of his hidden potential. So I'm going to put our boy Super 17. I feel like we haven't used him on a video for ages, and he's been one of the mascots of the channel for the longest time. So I thought I'd bring him. He's going to be a good link partner for 13 once I actually sort out the rotations properly. So, in fact, I think I probably should have floated baby off this turn, but it's alright. I think Goku's tech though, so my baby, even though I've been really impressed with the sort of attack stats he can hit at only 55%, I have noticed that he doesn't tank the best, especially when it comes to type disadvantage, and I'm fairly sure that Goku is tech, so maybe not having him on rotation for now is a good idea. But so we'll do this. The good thing is, even if we only can get Cell's 12 key super, it can be really useful for the healing. And of course, once the 13s both transform, that Android 14 and 15 card basically becomes a support unit. They get a passive buff to everyone on the team as long as there is a Fusion 13 on the rotation, so essentially they'll just end up being a normal third slot support unit. Unfortunately this turn, because this other 13 hasn't transformed, they don't do anything extra. Technically all they do is unlock the ability to see the super attacks, which of course we already have. Oh wow, and Raditz can be stunned as well. Well, there you go. This team is gonna crush through these guys. I mean, obviously once we get a few stages in, I think Goku can't be stunned, and from there on out, but still, it's pretty good. So let's do this, and then yeah, I need to get baby off this rotation, so yeah, we'll do that. And then do this. Like what? Oh no, there you go. Hey, extra rainbow over the top. Get the 18 key super for baby. So should be all over here. In fact, to be fair, Super 17's only been hit once, so his passive's not fully built up. Yeah, so unfortunately he's not able to take him out, but FRIEZA can come in. Imagine Golden FRIEZA versus Raditz. There you go. Done. So now it's Goku time, but we are going to transform with the Android 13. So he's going to be very, very good on this particular stage. He's still good afterwards, but he is tailor-made for fighting a Goku unit. So I'm getting both of them as well since the other one was floated off. I think I have messed up the rotations, or we're having 113. I guess we're having 113 float. Unfortunately, once they both transform, they're not like the best for helping out the rotation. Like when they float in on the third slot, they're not really going to do anything. But he's got so much more defense. So we'll do this. Goku is going to hit pretty hard, but we should be okay. We can get supers. We both got a dupe in, so they both have the potential to crit. Yeah, 1.65 on the attack is pretty decent as well, considering there's not really any links going on this this rotation. Get the crit. Oh, okay, so we're still taking 30k. Oh wow, this super attack's probably going to do quite a bit of damage then. Oh, 310. Okay. Well, at least Cell is going to heal with his... If Cell didn't heal with his 12 key super, I think Cell would die to the follow-up attack from Goku. Well, that was pretty crazy. 2 million attack stat for you. Yeah, we definitely need to heal up. And we've got another super coming in the first slot. Wow, it's a perfect place to put our boy Golden FRIEZA. Can't get a super attack with him, unfortunately, but he's got type advantage. His defense is what? 175,000, so he'll be good. And then make sure we actually heal up first. Go ahead and do this. And then pick up this. So now that the 13s have transformed, the 14 and 15 will be a little bit more useful once they float in on that rotation. Hey, and FRIEZA getting the additional super. That's what we like to see. Raise that defense. Do some extra damage. Yeah, nice. We'll take 1 million damage. And then super attack. Hey, look at that. 24. And then the following normal attack does 63. I always wonder why it works it like that. Like, even if the super attack was like triple digits, it's still basically nothing. It's just always funny to me when the normal attack does more damage. Oh, hey, we get the additional. Let's go. Do some extra damage here as well. Hey, and crits as well. Look at that. 32k. Not the worst. But now we can finally have Baby and you together. So I guess we do it like this. As they have the Metamorphosis link, so that works out nicely. And we still have the defensive boost active from the Android 8 as well, so we'll do that and then we'll do this. So 13 will take quite a bit of damage in the back if Goku is still alive, which he probably will be. Obviously my baby has no dupes, so cannot crit, which is one of the only downsides of using him on stages where there's type disadvantage. But oh, and Goku's going to dodge. Well, there you go. And there, you see, he takes 58k, but there's only one attack in that second slot, so I thought we'd be okay. 13 should tank the normal attacks reasonably well, but he's going to super attack straight away. So, 236, okay. Well. So now we're going to do this. And we are going to use our Princess Snake item. So yeah, the target Goku team facing down Goku. And then, I mean, after they beat Goku, that's it, right? So the target Goku mission is complete. And then just to add insult to injury, I'm going to go all the way down the rest of his family line and destroy everyone. But I might not do the whole event for the full video, though. I just wanted to try out this team comp, and obviously the Golden FRIEZA works really nicely as a support unit, because support units have changed a lot nowadays. I mean, I know he's not just a support unit, but like gone are the days now pretty much where a support unit comes out that gives like a key and attack and defense buff to everybody, but then is a super weak unit themselves and gets hit for like ridiculous amounts of damage. I've got a lot better support units now that can hold their own in harder events, and having the ability to infinitely stack your defense definitely helps in that regard. So in these long form events, they're going to be giving you that support from the final slot, and then you don't have to worry about them getting absolutely destroyed. Because I mean, I think it was the AGL Golden FRIEZA recording where we went on the legendary Goku event. Golden FRIEZA absolutely shined in that event, but we died near the end because UI Goku just absolutely destroyed Turles in the 3rd spot. And that's the thing with Turles. As good as he is with the supports, 40% is a very decent number. Unless he's transformed, he does not defend very well at all, especially against int UI Goku. So, but yeah, very good to have a support unit like this. I know no one really runs this team a lot. Like when I searched for the Android 13 friend, I think it was one person from my actual friends list and then this one guest. And the one from my friends list didn't have a dupe, so I picked this one. So obviously not a lot of people really running the Target Goku team at the moment, it seems, but I just wanted to see what it would be like running the team with Golden FRIEZA on it as a support unit. He's definitely a very solid pick for the team, but as you can see by kind of like how sort of all over the place my build of the team is, even somebody like me that has pretty decent box, it was very difficult for me to put a team together that I thought was like truly overpoweringly strong. So it'll be interesting to see how we can fix up the team. Obviously we could bring some of the like cooler units, but actually wait, is cooler even on here? I feel like I'm forgetting, and now this is one of those weird category issues that we complain about all the time where he should be on there but he isn't. I feel like if I'd seen him on the list I would have picked him straight away, but I've used STR cooler in like all of the current videos. So I was going to say that was one of the main reasons why I didn't want to bring him on the team. But now that I think about it, I don't know if he's even on there. But yeah, anyway, so Target Goku team, it's interesting. It's not the best team in the game for sure. No one really is running Android 13. To be honest, I know not a lot of people even summoned for him. So if you did summon for him, let me know. Like I said, I literally only had the one person show up on my friends list. But I'm not surprised even if you did pull Android 13 that you haven't got him set as your leader, because there's people that are definitely a lot more useful. So, oh, we're going to get, this is actually the first time I've gotten his transformation since I got him. Awesome. Because I tried him out on the cooler team and he was so good, and I had him linked up with the AGL Rildo. So of course he was just absolutely destroying everything, and I didn't actually get to see his transformation, so that's pretty hype. So look at that, get all that extra key. It is interesting having an LR Great Ape, because obviously he has the built-in thing to get extra key from the orbs, because sometimes we find with Great Apes you can't even get the 6 key to do a 12 key super attack, so the fact that he has an 18 key super as well, and pretty decent attack stat on it, to be fair. Like, honestly, after having seen this guy, I mean, the reason I didn't make a video when I pulled him is because he's an old unit and everybody's seen him by now, but like, actually getting to play with him on some of the current teams with the high leader skills, like him on Cooler's team, like even at 55%, I've been super impressed with LR Baby. So he is an LR that I definitely would love to have Rainbow, and I would absolutely run him on Cooler's team. I mean, a 2.5 million attack stat on a super attack in a mode where we can't take damage, I mean, that's pretty good. So, and let's see, we got Golden FRIEZA on this rotation, so this would be a good place to end it off here. Like I said, I don't want the video to be super long, but we will have a look. What's FRIEZA up to? So yeah, FRIEZA's up to 200,000 defense with no, and he's got no links activated, let alone decent like actual like attack links and stuff. So he's that's all him, no support on this rotation whatsoever. So let's go ahead and do this. Get the 18 key super with Cell, and then we can get 18 key super with you. So one final turn, FRIEZA obviously allowing everybody to hit just that little bit harder. And Prime Battle Cell is a pretty decent unit. Like, I really like the Android team, but I don't know if he makes the cut onto what I would consider my best version of the team. Because you guys know I love the Androids. My Android box is fully stacked. And I don't really use him that much, but he's been pretty decent in this showcase. And there you go, baby, again, 2.7 on his attack stat, 55%, so very impressed with him. And then, yeah, the support from FRIEZA, he just takes barely any damage as well, so very, very strong. And a nice big crit from FRIEZA as well. So there you go. So let me know what you guys think down below of the target Goku team. Did you summon for 13 at all, or have you tried running the team using a different mix? Obviously, he does have the Android sub-lead, so you might have tried him out on like an Android team. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.